What I want is for clothes to do the work for me.
Right.
I want to put them on and say, okay, I feel finished, I feel elegant, I feel stylish, and I didn't have to do the mental workload to put it together. And that's what you do so well when you add your different mixes of pants and tops that will, quite frankly, do that mental work for you. You know how I mentioned that Millennium pant with this top? Get out of town. Have you ever seen anything so pretty in your life? That's in the dragon fruit. We also have it in the Aruba, which is going to be so
Also
pretty with
works
this.
perfectly.
Come on. And then, of course, in the white. But these are the Millennium pant that have just been going crazy here. Everyone loves these, partially because they have that tummy smoothing technology where it's not going to be cinching you or holding you tight, but it is absolutely smoothing you. It's a very flattering fabrication, and we're going to have Kate show you that panel that exists there right in the tummy for all that extra flattery and all that extra hold without feeling like you're cinched in, which I love. But there's also the added detail of we have this, the heat. Where is it? I'm sorry, that one's inside out, so you can't see it.
Exactly, but I'll show them both.
Yeah, let's show the panel first.
Here we go. This is not compression. It is just a smoothing. So you're gonna be totally comfortable. You don't even realize this is there. I'm telling you, but when you put it on, you won't even notice it. But it smooths out the tummy area, which is really, really great. Then in the back, and I'm showing you the inside. I mean, how many people show you the inside of their garments? There is a gusset. It's a square piece of fabric. So this is what it looks like on the inside, but this is how it shows on the outside. So you can see. So it's an inset of fabric. Now, why would we do that? Well, remember I was talking before about how when you kind of sit and you move, maybe your trousers don't move perfectly with you?
Yeah.
Well, this avoids that. So if you're a little bit bigger at the backside than you are at the small of your waist and the small of your back, then this makes it come back to your skin. So you don't have to worry to keep touching yourself. What's going on back there while I'm sitting? Are my pants kind of like going low? Is it kind of, is there an open space? No, because this allows the pants to sit with you.
And
now,
smooth with you. You know, they smooth you when you sit. You were saying, I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say the fabric itself, I always say, looks like a woven, but acts like a knit.
Yeah.
And by that I mean, how many wovens do you know that stretch like that? And then we also gave the illusion, and I know you personally love these trousers. I know that you do.
I really do.
Clean waistband and this raised seam detail that goes on the outside of the trouser from the high waist all the way down to the hemline. So again, another visual vertical, right? So like elongating you.
This is, to me, that really subtle detail where, yes, you can see it from 15 feet away. You don't know why your eyes are telling you that the leg is slimmer, that it's smoother, but you have this gorgeous seaming, as you were just mentioning, and also the length. It's very user-friendly in that we have petite, average, and tall inseams. Right. So 28, 30, and 32 inseam. Maybe you do want it at that full ankle length. You maybe want to do the average or the tall. You can really kind of play with it and make it your own.
Maybe you're tall and you want a little shorter,
and,
a little more crop to show
and you just want to choose your color. I will go over the colors because one of them is getting very limited here. This is the dragon fruit. You're seeing the dragon fruit on Diana, and she's also wearing a dragon fruit top. Again, perfect example of how Nina Leonard will do the work for you and make sure all of those colors are going to match perfectly. So it looks like, you know, did you have someone working for you that also was working at the Met Gala? I don't know, but you're gonna match gorgeously. And you're seeing here, this is what we're calling the tan color on Colette. And Colette, you're in the medium? And Colette's in the medium. Wonderful. Now, the dragon fruit and the tan we just saw. How about the Aruba?
Isn't that great?
If you're not ready for the Aruba yet, what are you waiting for, okay?
We're going to show it soon, but again, Aruba to Aruba. So really easy to find great matches, even on the colors that are not traditional necessarily to your eye.
Yes, yes. This might be my favorite outfit I've ever seen in my whole life.
I love it.
I'm just saying, it's so gorgeous. So that's the Aruba. And then we also have the white, which is you know, similar to the coconut pant that I'm wearing right now.
And not transparent?
No, no. And I love this white too. I've worn this one as well. And then we have the tan we saw there on Colette. Now here's our cobalt blue. Cobalt's getting very limited. I think we just have a couple dozen left.
Girls, this is not deep sea. It is cobalt, and that's why we called it two different things, but they're in a family. But it's not a perfect match, but deep sea and cobalt are close enough to be sisters.
They're sisters. I love that. They're not twins, but they're sisters.
That's right. Exactly.
And the cobalt has a brightness to it that I love.
It does.
And it almost an electricity, I would say. It's so pretty with
and
white.
And let's not forget the black too, because that's going to take us 12 months a year.
Everyone loves the black. Do you see that stretch on Diana? I'm literally telling you, your body will stop stretching before the pants do. And the recovery on it is even more impressive because you can stretch something to oblivion, but if you let go and then there's this, you know, a puffiness to it, or now it's kind of like a deflated balloon, what's the point? The recovery on this is spectacular, quite frankly. So you will get that stretch, but by the time 5 o'clock rolls around, they're gonna look the same as they did at 8 o'clock. And that's what I love. Great price on those too. $10 off is great on those because everyone already loved them.